frankly speaking, when you look at this Spain team and their performance, it is very difficult to pick one player who was better than everybody. This is one of the decisions that everybody will be right and everybody will have a strong point as to why he picked this player to be the player of the tournament. I think Rodri is one of those players who has given 8, 9 over 10 performances so consistently. It has become very normal that when he does it, he doesn't really raise eyebrows. Right. So he delivered it again consistently throughout the competition, and everybody was like, yeah, it's a normal Rodri. But I think I understand why people say he deserves it. I understand why he was given the award. It's not one of those things I can say I heavily disagree, and he absolutely did not deserve it. Fabian Ruiz had a really good tournament. Lamine had a really good tournament. If I was voting, I would have voted for Nico Williams. But I understand. Now, the reason why I think that based on the current parameters and metrics that they use to vote for this Ballon d'Or, the reason why I think Rodri will not win it is, go back last year. Yeah. The FIFA Best Award, where Rodri had won a treble with Man City. He won the Nations League with Spain. He was best player in the Nations League. He was best player in the UEFA Champions League. Yet he wasn't shortlisted for the top 3. And nobody really spoke about it. Yeah. Football is losing its honesty. And for me, it's just about the next competition. That's why I'm not too crazy about what has happened with the Euros, because it's just about the next competition. I can bet you, the UEFA Super Cup. Bellingham scores a wild goal. Vinicius does something brilliant. And all of a sudden, that match will take them above what the consistency that Rodri has done. I dare say, if Rodri was playing for Barcelona, it would have been a done deal. He's straight away winning the Ballon d'Or. Somebody like Lautaro Martinez. There are so many, when you look across the season, I think there are so many raw, proper footballing shouts than the names we were hearing before the start of the Euros. And football has, and Euros and the Copa, and football has once again given us an opportunity to see that those guys that were consistently being put in front of us are not it. And the footballers, the Rodris, the
pure footballers.
The pure footballers. The ones
we are back to this term
again. The ones who pass the eye test, but based on the jersey they wear, they don't get the headlines. We've seen them, but unfortunately for me, it's been a bit too consistent.
Where do you stand on this?
I was looking at something today, and I think Lautaro Martinez should win. Now,
he has a good shot.
Look, he was best player in the Serie A. He was top scorer in the Serie A. He won the Serie A. He scored the winning goal in the Super Cup. That's the Italian Super Cup. He scored the winning goal in the Copa America, top scorer in the Copa America. In fact, he took 9 shots in the Copa America and scored 6 goals. That is efficiency. Now, when you do this over the course of a season, the only competition that was lacking in terms of his impact in it was the Champions League. But a continental international competition is as big as the Champions League, if not better, because these competitions come, you don't have the opportunity to play it every year. So that is impact. Now, if you take the body of work and his individual brilliance and his impact on the competition that he has won, I think it goes past, because for Vinicius Jr., you can say that he wasn't as influential in Real Madrid's La Liga win as Bellingham was. Yeah. At the same time, Bellingham wasn't as influential in their Champions League win as Vinicius was. Yeah. Vinicius from the knockouts round, it was basically all Vinicius Jr. carrying Real Madrid to the title. In the La Liga, it was basically Jude Bellingham doing a lot of the work. By the time Vinicius then started getting into the season, Real Madrid had already created that gap. But the player who...
Even in the group stages was Bellingham.
It was Bellingham. So, yes, he also won the Champions League. Yes, Vinicius also won the La Liga. But when you look at their impact, it's not as powerful as what...
it doesn't cut across
when you flip it.
You think Lautaro just edges it?
In '99, same thing happened. Rivaldo won the league. Yeah. He was second top scorer in the La Liga. He went to the Copa America. He was top scorer in the Copa America and won the Copa America for Brazil. Barcelona didn't win the Champions League, but the candidates for the Ballon d'Or was sort of like this, where nobody really stood out. So they looked at raw football and raw impact, and Rivaldo rightly so won. I think that if you are going back to that historical precedent that has been set, Lautaro should be winning.